beautiful Sunday afternoon. So we are going to do what everyone should do on a beautiful day. Sit inside and play Dual Universe. So, plan today is we need to finish moving the stuff to the new factory on Alioth, and we need to start building out the factory and just some extra machines and stuff. So, without further ado, let me get good old Dual Universe loaded up here. Hopefully everything works properly, because since the last time I streamed, I switched operating system drives, so I have a new OS in this, so I had to kind of reinstall everything. So maybe okay, and then bam, it's gonna work. Will it work? You can do this. I believe in you. Does it work? Aha, I think it worked. Maybe. Well, okay, there. My computer was having a bit of a stroke. But yes, it worked. Haha. I did something right for once. It's very rare. Anyways, alright. Let's get into the good old beta and get things started here. It's so nice now having an NVMe SSD. Just like everything is a lot more smoother. Even though I was already on a solid state drive, just making it NVMe, oh, so nice. So, some things have changed. Alright. Stop that. What else is freaking out? Stop that. Stop that. Right. So, since last time, I've gotten a lot of my machines moved. So, as you can see, they're all kind of just lined up out here. I haven't connected them all up yet, because I'm not sure how I really want to do things yet. But, I mean... They're here. So there's just the one last large container full of all of the pure ingots and stuff on Sanctuary Moon, which I need to go up and get the rest of that, and then we can just get started with actually working on stuff down here. So coal. What do I need to run? So I need to run carbon. Didn't I already try to run carbon? Oh, yeah, because it's not enough. Okay. Iron. Just run that. Can I run silicon, too? I'm missing input ingredients. Okay. Well, then in that case, that will run that. Do I have enough concrete? I don't have enough concrete. What am I missing? Should have everything. So, shit. Why did it not finish making this then? Oh. It is running. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. It's running. This is the one I stopped. Yeah, the limestone. Okay. I don't have any more. I thought I had some more limestone. No. Okay. Alright. Let us, I guess, go back and Sanctuary real quick. Try and finish up with getting all of my shit up there. Alright. Map. Constructs. Construct. Says destination. Take like what 10-15 minutes to get this to get back to Alioth, or get back to Sanctuary. I guess while I do that, I guess I can start pre-planning out different machines and stuff like that, different things that I want to work on. Okay, so let me think here. For, say, what are things that I'm going to need? I'm going to need containers. So if we have to plan out containers, container L. Alright, so I need, to make a container L, I need an assembly line L. And then for the reinforced frames, I need a metalwork industry, right? Yeah, metalwork. So this is for the container. Then for frames, I need, I guess I would need 2 metalworks if I wanted to be super efficient with it, but I could just do 1 metalwork. then to make those frames, I need steel, which means I need the smelter. Okay. So there's that. Hydraulics, I need. Also need a metalwork. Oh yeah. Okay. So I need. Actually, I need 2 metalworks, right? Yeah, 2 metalworks. And then I would need 2 smelters. Yeah. Technically, I could just get away with 1 smelter. Solid. Smelter. And then for the basic components, I would need an electronics industry. So I would need electronics. And then a smelter as well. Okay. So I would need 3 smelters, 3 metalwork industries, 1 electronics industry, and 1 assembly line. Large. Huh. Interesting. And then how much just random shit do I need? So I need, for containers, I need 432 basic components. Just to work this out. So I need 432 basic components. So I would need 44 batches. Which means I need 440. Okay, so I need 440 liters of aluminum ferrous alloy. Am I above 10,000 yet? Yes, I am. So I need to try and correct my course now. Okay, that should work. Then I need 2 frames. So I need 1,030 liters of steel. Then I need to make the hydraulics, which, how many hydraulics do I need? 250? So 250. Not 2,550, 250. I need 1,500 liters of steel. And then 1,000 basic pipes, so that's what? Is that 100? Yep. 1,000 liters of solvent. It's a lot. Okay. So, let me think here. So, 1,000 liters of solvent. So, 75, that would be 14 batches of solvent. So that would make 1050. So I need 1,400 liters of aluminum. And then 700 liters of silicon. Then for the steel, I need 1,500. Right? 1,500. So 1,500 by 75, that's 20 batches. So I need 2,000 liters of iron and 1,000 liters of carbon. Okay. Then I'm going to need 1030 divided by 75. That's 14 batches again. So that would be 1,400 liters of iron and 700 liters of carbon. Then I need 440 liters of aluminum ferrous alloy. So I need 600 liters of aluminum and 300 liters of iron. So I'm gonna need a shit ton of iron. So now, oh shit. I should probably recorrect my course a little bit. Hopefully that should be enough. Okay. So, let's work this out here. So for totals, I would need 1,400 plus 2,000 plus 300 iron. Right? Yeah, so I need 3,700 liters of iron. I would need 600 plus 1,400 liters of aluminum. That's 2,000. Then carbon. I need 1,700 liters of carbon. And then 700 liters of silicon. For a container. Oof. That's a lot. Luckily, I know I have veins on Alioth for each one, so I guess I'm just going to start pumping out that kind of thing. But let me think here. So, if I need 3,700 liters of iron, iron pure, I need, let's see, a single batch would produce, is that 45 liters for every thing of iron? 65 for each 45, yeah. So, if it's just a single batch of iron, divide that by 45, I need 83 batches to make enough iron pure. Then you multiply that by 65, so I need 5,395 liters of iron ore. Then 2,000 liters of aluminum divided by 45 batches. That's 45 batches. Multiply that by 65. 2,925 liters. Woo! Aluminum. Okay. Then 1,700 liters of carbon. Divide that by 45. That's 38 batches. Multiply that by 65. So I need 2,470 liters of carbon or coal. And 700 liters of silicon. Why can't more shit just use silicon? Like, I have so much silicon and nothing to use for it. Divide that by 45. That's 16. 65. 1040. Alright. So. Alright, so to make containers, I need 5,395 liters of iron, 2,925 liters of aluminum, 2,470 liters of coal, and 10,000 liters of silicon. I wish. I have no use for it. 1,040 liters of quartz. Right. That's not that hard. I already have the stuff to do that, so I think that's just going to be one of the main things that I just produce with all these factories. I'm just going to, I guess, work on that right now. Kind of just figure out a way to do that kind of I am not gonna make this if I'm not careful. I might have to actually... I'm gonna overshoot this, so I'll have to brake a little earlier to fix this shit. Fuck. Alright. So that's what I'm gonna start on making first in this, apart from all those, apart from just actual voxels, the element that I'm going to start making first, just to have storage, I'm going to make containers. So, unfortunately, in addition to, since I'm making the main structure out of concrete, I also need coal and quartz for that too. Oh my, okay. Oh shit, I need to start slowing down. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'm gonna overshoot this. Like, massively. God damn it. Actually, since I'm gonna just start. Eh. Put it in the opposite direction. So I'm gonna pass by this anyways. Just slow it right now. Yeah, I'll be good. God damn it. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Look, I'm in orbit. In that case, I might as well just... So this is the blue line for orbit, huh? That's kind of cool. I never knew that this is what you do. It's actually kind of cool. I just kind of want to stay in this orbit now. So the blue line. I've never seen the blue line before. Ah, shit. Damn it. I broke orbit. Alright, well then in that case, just kind of... my shit. Back. I wonder if there's something I can use silicon for, like, other than just... There's gotta be something. plastic? No. That uses carbon. Marble? Calcium carbon. No. Luminescent glass. Interesting. Brick uses no. Wood? Damn it. Pure honeycomb materials. I can do silicon. Interesting. Maybe I'll start using silicon and some stuff. Oh shit. I alt-tabbed. I didn't want to alt-tab. Like a fucking moron. Okay. So how... On my way back to Alioth, I'll take a look at some of the different designs for silicon. That might be what I just... might just be what I use for some design stuff, because I just don't have a use for it. Or I can just sell silicon. I don't think you could probably... doubt you could probably get that much for it, but maybe. Slow down a little bit. There we go, we should be good. Yeah, we'll be good to re-enter the atmosphere. Cool. Now, we go back. How much does silicon even sell for? Pure silicon. You get the best price. Jesus. Wait, no, that's buy orders. So to sell it, sell it for. Some places have for $18, basically. Interesting. $18 per liter. So say 18 times 1,000. So that's $18,000. That ain't bad, actually. Just use that and sell just a bunch of it. Might be what I do. Because I have so much of it, I have no use for it, really. I'll have to do some work on it and figure some things out. It's all online. Anyone online? Hiltz. I'll have to text him and see how the F-22 is going. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Materials. Pure. So, silicon. Silicon matte. Silicon painted gray. That's weird. It's cool though. Huh. Panels. Interesting. Alright, I'll have to mess around with some of those silicon recipes and just see what they're like. They might be kind of cool. reminds me, I'm gonna have to check back and see how well the Imperial Star Destroyer is doing for that base across the lake. I hope it's going well for them. It's cool to see it. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what that is. Oh, you build a new factory. Dark matter. Interesting. Cool. Let's see what else I can get here real quick. Oh, Naomi's on. Beep, beep, beep. Pick up some of this chromium, sodium. Shit, man. Alright, I'm probably gonna need to make, what? 2 or 3 more trips, probably? Well, actually, no. Probably more like 3 or 4. Because that's going to take a whole trip in of itself, basically. That's going to take... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for this. Shit. Alright. Well, it's going to be fun. Lot to do still. Alright. Factory, set as destination. Let's roll. See how well the Imperial Star Destroyer is going. You can see it from here. For the fun journey back.
6 months ago that 2080 Ti wasn't good enough. Your next was already made. You need an alibi in your package in the form of congratulations on winning this item. Nice. Oh shit. I always do this where I don't fucking pay attention. Okay. Correct my overcorrection. Fixed it a little bit. Gamers Nexus hit 1 million subs. Nice. They deserve it. I fucking won't keep it simple.
This is why I need a warp drive, man. This would just be so quick. Just fucking bang this shit out. Add a warp drive. No, I don't get that. Oh, shit. I need to slow down. Okay. I should still be fine, though. Hopefully. So once I get more storage set up, I guess the next best thing would kind of just be working on figuring out a ship then, I guess. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Hopefully I'll be good. I'm gonna make sure that I'm extra good though. Just kind of give myself some extra breathing space. This is actually going to be kind of close. A little close for comfort, honestly, but oh well. Nah, I'll be good. Just barely, but I'll be good. Oh man. Right. Alright, I'm good. There we go. Alright. Here's that. Let me see how much stuff I have in terms of actually being able to do this kind of thing. Deep, deep. Yeah, I have 4 metalworks and 4 smelters. So I should be able to actually really kind of be... Shit. Okay. I should be able to really kind of be efficient. Eh. Just put my ship up here, I guess, for right now. Good enough. Keep it out of the way. Alright, so do I have enough now? How's this doing? How many more batches do I still... 6 batches left to prop. Jesus Christ, that takes forever. Okay. So, chromium, sodium, silicon. It's a lot. So, I guess I can start reorganizing this. Well, actually, I'm gonna need more space before I can start reorganizing this. Once I... move this over here. Move this up here. Actually, move this, like, along here. There we go. So then, how much space does each one of these have? So this is 9,600. So I'm probably gonna need a small container for each one of these. 1,200. Yeah, I'm gonna need. How am I doing in terms of talents? So the last one's advanced mining 4. Actually, hold on, I can check my notifications. Nanopack optimization. Okay, cool. So nanopack optimization is now mastered at level 4. Isn't that... No. So that's... That makes my stuff in my nanopack way less, I think. Isn't that what it is? Maybe. Nanopack optimization. Yeah, that's nanopack mass. Oh, so I'm already at my maximum volume for the nanopack. 5,000 is the max. Seems kind of... Wait, well, technically I can do this. Okay. So I can get an extra 5... Well, wait. So 5% for 5, that's an extra 25%, right? Yeah. So 5,000 times 0.25, 1,250. So I could get 6,250 then. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Or wait, well technically it would be, I think it would be compounded so you can get 5% for each one, so I think it'd be a little bit more than that. So it'd be 5% of that, of 5,000, then 5% of the new one, then 5%, okay. I think. Could be wrong. Tap. I know how to play this game, obviously. Alright, well, since this is still taking its sweet old time, I guess we can just keep on going back then. It's not like we got anything else really better to do. I guess I should probably refuel up a little bit. Try and keep as much inventory space as possible. Oh shit. I'm on a nitron. Damn it. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. Be alright. We will just have to figure that out later. Alright. Back to Sanctuary. So yeah, I can sell it for 17. Oh wait, no, I can sell it for 18 at Marketplace. 18. Interesting. Very interesting. So if I were to start making this. So atmospheric air brakes. Alright, vertical booster M. Space engine S. Alright, so I'm at 10 now, so I can work my path. Okay. Actually, I just want to try this. Just keep it on trajectory. And then I guess I'm just curious to see if it'll correct itself. Right. Actually, the best way for me to do this would be to inspect the item. Oh, shit. Keep on it. That way I can actually look at this then. Alright. So then space fuel tank S. Okay, compact aileron S. Atmospheric engine. Aileron XS. Compact aileron XS. Gyroscope. Aileron S. I need 14 large adjusters. Wait. Alright. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm an idiot. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna... This is not working. Breathe. Configure my path. Right. So, adjuster... L. I need hover engine M. Okay. So, small retro rocket brakes. Why can I not spell brakes? I'm an idiot. I mean, that should already be apparent. Just gonna fix. Maybe not. We're gonna hold for this. Okay. So we need small retro rocket brakes. We need medium atmospheric fuel tanks. Cockpit controller. I can't spell controller apparently either. And then atmospheric. Engine. Okay.
these are all the different things that I need for making that whole design after me too. If deal with this first, just in case. Let's see what's going on. Probably the new design will have some more stuff. Somewhat.
Okay. There we go. Right. Atmospheric air brake S. Aren't those made? Brake S. Probably made. Why won't they tell me? Probably an assembly line. It says I'd have to buy one and figure it out. See whether it's made. Okay, so that's atmospheric air brake, dynamic core S. Isn't that made? That's made in an assembly line. Small. Okay. So I'm guessing since the air brakes can be made in the inventory in the nanocraft, that's probably how. It's probably an assembly line S XS. Okay. Okay. So for the air brakes. What am I doing? Oh, shit. So I need pipes, which are made. I need pipes. I'm gonna need 2 smelters, mold panels. So I need 1 metalwork, 3 metalworks, 4 metalworks, 5 metalworks to make that. 5 metalworks and so that's 5. Looks like an S. Am I doing? Oh shit. Okay. And then so I need 1 smelter, 2 yeah, I'd say 2 smelters. Technically I can combine those down then, I guess, if I needed to. Because the smelters are basically just going to be producing all of the steel, solid, and probably polycarbonate plastic. I don't know. I'd have to work on that. Oh shit! I fucked that up. Like moron. Oh, speaking of fucking things up. I'm not gonna be able to slow down in time.
this off because I can't write correctly like an idiot. Okay. This is probably going to take a lot longer to plan out for... Oh shit. I might not make this. This is going to be very close. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Oh no, 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 no. This is going to be very, 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 very close. It could potentially end up very, 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 very badly. I think I'll barely be fine. Just barely. Might burn up a little bit, though. Yeah, I'm gonna burn up a little bit. I lost something. Fuck. What'd I lose? I think I lost my landing gear. Did I not put down my landing? No, I did put up my landing gear. I just lost it all the same. Am I finally going to get to watch you crash and die? No, you didn't. Fuck you, Kenny. I made it. Barely. I actually had probably an even closer call than that the last stream that I did. Have to get out and repair my shit then. God damn it. One day that pre-built ship of yours will be destroyed in a freak atmospheric re-entry. It already was! What are you talking about, Kenny? It already was destroyed. I had to walk to get it back, remember? I had to walk like 80 kilometers. So yes, I'm aware. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Repair this ship, I guess. Again then, yep. Alright. So 9. Oh, I lost a brake. Like fucking moron. Looks like overall it stayed okay. Somewhat. Come on. There you go. Wait, what? There. 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 Anything else along here? No, that's good, that's good. So it's just this one. How... God, I hate repairing these. Oh, come on. I hate repairing these because they take forever. And they're, like... They have such a big hit point pool. It takes forever to repair these. Why? My core unit alright? Looks like the core unit's alright. Fuel tank's fine. Yeah. I'll have a fuel tank here and back. That alright? Yeah, it looks alright. Okay. You should see large engines. Those suck when you repair them. The cockpit controller is like 1700. That's awful. But yes, I can assume that the large engines are probably very bad. Alright, now. 10K? Holy shit. Alright, so there's that.
bring some of this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to probably make 4 more trips after this. I need a faster way of travel. Right. Back to Alley Alpha. How hard it would be to remake. I won't do that. I was gonna say, like, I could try and, like, just make another F7. I don't know why I would, though, because I have no reason to. But it'd be cool. Ah! No, I dropped my pen. Damn it. Alright. These are when I added in those ailerons. So hard to tell. What else can I make in this factory? How hard is it to make container hubs? That's one other thing that I need to work on too. I forgot about that. Container hub. I'm sure those are challenging. Container hub. Container hubs. What are you saying? Just buy a container hub. They're pretty cheap. I know they are, but see, I'd like to make them too. Holy fuck. You can make it in an assembly line extra small, but to make these, holy fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. What the hell is this? It's a lot. Why are these so expensive? Okay. So, container hub. I just want to work out theoretically how hard it would be to make one. See what would be better. Just making it, wasting the time, or buying it, wasting the money. So, I need one uncommon component. I need one advanced electronic. Am I above? Yes, I am. I mean, I don't think it would be that hard concerning me and Pingo have an automatic transfer unit creation. By automatic transfer unit creation, do you mean like you guys were using transfer units and stuff? Because I mean, I was already planning on doing that anyways. Eventually. How hard is it to make transfer units? I have never made transfer units. I'll just figure that out too. So advanced electronics. Advanced screen. It looks like it would just be easier to just buy one, honestly, at this rate. Advanced screen. Oh, XS. It's an extra small advanced screen. So, advanced quantum alignment unit. What the fuck kind of weird shit is that? Alright. Advanced quantum alignment unit. Weird shit. Okay, and then how hard is that to make? Here. Huh. You need sulfur. Oh dear. Yeah, I might need to buy one. District 2, 75,000 to get one for a container hub. Oh, what else did you say? No, I mean we are automated making them with them. District 2, 75,000 to get one. 75,000? Like, I feel like... I mean, I guess that would equal the price, but it just... It feels like it should take... It would cost more money for a container hub. That's surprising. Might just buy one though, because I have the money to do it. I just, you know, I'd prefer to be a little bit. I know it's almost nothing right now, but like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, why is it so cheap? I mean, granted, I guess it's not supposed to be cheap. It's just Novacore keep on pumping in money. Advanced casing. So. And I just need one of each one, right? Yeah. Advanced casing, extra small. So, there's all that. Ah. Just enjoy the crash in the market. Don't question it. No, I am questioning it. Like, what the fuck? Alright. So for the uncommon... components. Let's see. Uncommon components. To make 10, we need 5 liters of aluminum ferrous. See, that's not that challenging. It just, I don't know. It's not that challenging because it's not that there's like a lot of ingredient or like a lot of stuff to make. It's just it's just very rare stuff. So, aluminum, ferrous, and then calcium reinforced copper. How am I doing? 5.3. Let's see if I can correct this a little bit. That's not hard. And we need advanced electronics. So that takes polycarbonate plastic. Polycalcite plastic. I'm gonna need sulfur. That's basically what I need. If I can get sulfur, then I should be fine. I just need to get sulfur. Where's sulfur even? Where is sulfur even? Like, where can I get it? Can I get it on? I'm guessing I can't get it on Alias now. Thades? Oh, apparently not. You can get gold on? Pyrite, you can get gold on? Interesting. Where even is... Wait, no, pyrite, isn't that what makes sulfur? Hold on here. I'm confused now. Yeah, pyrite. Okay. I thought pyrite would be gold. I guess technically pyrite is fool's gold. Yeah, okay. Gold on there. Doesn't even make... Whoa. Hey, you alive? Game. There we go. Okay. Gold. Fuck. I can spell gold. Alright. So, pure gold. So, really? They just named gold nuggets? What the fuck? So you can get gold from gold nuggets. Alright. Good to know. That works, I guess. Sure. So pyrite. So you can get it on Thades. Thades isn't that far. I don't need a lot of sulfur either. So I mean, if I could just like get to Thades and mine like a vein, or at least mine like a full inventory of sulfur, I should be good. But still. Well, I just DC'd from the server. Don't crash. I know. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. Technically, I think I'll overshoot. Yeah. If I don't, slow down, I think I'll just overshoot anyway. So I should be good. Who's calling? Who the fuck's calling my phone? Meh. Call me. Oh, there. Hold on. I gotta quick answer this call. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll be fine. Barely. Overshoot it a little bit, I think. Beep-a-doop-beep-boo-boo. Actually, I still might burn up a little bit. Just a tad. So how are your skills looking? My skills are looking pretty good. Hold on, once I land, I'll show you. Mr. Kenny. Yeah, I'll be good. Just barely.
promise, I'm a good flyer. Pilot. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Boop. Yes. Wonderful content looking at trees. There we go. Cool. Put this shit away, see how much further I have on the concrete that I'm making. How much further you got? 3 batches left. Oh my god. This is annoying. Silicon. Right. I think we need to make some nitron. Nitron fuel. Apply. I'm gonna make 4 batches. And then I need to link this to this, and then this to... Yeah, that's good. Actually, you are willing to sell your aluminum. No, I'm really not, because I'm gonna need aluminum. So, no, I'm not. And the area that I have right now is not really that rich in aluminum. Please tell me that this is not going to... Oh, shit. God damn it. In that case, just make 2 batches. Why the hell does it start to make... They need to fix the fucking, like, industry, like, batches, like, soon. Alright, so... Talents are looking good. Because... I just finished, like, I finished all the piloting stuff, so now the last thing that I really need is advanced mining. And then I'm gonna do industry stuff. And then, yeah, we'll be good. What does Dredger do again? So, mining efficiency would actually be a good one. Mining efficiency... Yeah, mining efficiency. I'm gonna have to do some Dredger stuff once I get all this industry stuff done. Granted, it's gonna take some time, but hey, it's under a month to complete now, at least. At least taking less than a month now. Dredger is mining plus for when all those skills are at level 5. Technically, I think they have to be at level 4 for that. I think. For Dredger. Oh, wait, no, they do need to be at level 5. Okay. Well, wait, no, that one needs to be at level 4. Level 2, level 3. No, not all of them need to be at level 5. It's just some. Alright. So yeah, that's basically the way things are looking right now. Alright. Right. While that fuel finishes crafting, I'm going to go down and get a drink real quick. Because I just ran out of my drink, so I need to go and get another one. Hold on. I'll be right back. Eh.
drink has been obtained. Yeah. Right. So, how much longer do I have to wait? So I got 300 liters of nitron, so I got 2 minutes left. Alright. Refuel while I wait for that last bit. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. And then... Beep. Right. Actually, I have enough nitron. I can just wait on that later. Back to Sanctuary. Yay. At least, hopefully. How hard is it to transfer this? This is the other transfer unit. Transfer unit. So, oh shit. It's a lot, actually, for those transfer units. 216 basic pipes. Transfer units are used to transfer a specific item from one container to another. Interesting. I'm kind of confused as to what that means, but sure. I'll have to make one of these eventually, so I need a large basic standard frame. Isn't that like, how much Solomon is that? That's a lot. A large robotic arm, 100, damn. It's a lot. Basically, transfer units allow you to move items from boxes around the place to other boxes. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I feel like that's kind of just useless in a lot of scenarios, but I mean, I'm sure that there's some reason for it. I'm just not picking up on it. That would be answer. Let me just tell you, it's incredibly useful. So it is useful, alright. I mean, is. I don't know. I guess if you have to like, I don't know why it would be. I guess since there's really only like, no, I mean, I only like encountered one situation where that would really make it any more sense, and it's like, I don't know, I just manually move it because I used I have to use the refiners for concrete and stuff, and concrete, and my main refiners are set to outputting. I have a chest for, or a container for just the ore that I mine up, and then a container for the pure. So I guess like, and since I have the container of ore set as the input and then the container of pure set as the output, it helps in the fact that since I have made concrete out of pure, since the pure container would be set as the output, I can't change that to the input. So I guess like it would be helpful moving it to an input chest, but even still it's like, so I can just manually move it. It's great for automation when you're not like sitting around, but it's like, oh shit. I never corrected my trajectory. Maybe it's just me. I'm not thinking correctly. It has been done. Get sulfur from any of these places in here. Rodent. I don't know what rodent is. Interesting. Cool. Its only use is an automation. Okay. So if I really wanted to automate like everything, like if I needed to transfer stuff for automation purpose, yeah, okay, that would make sense. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any situations like that because I'm not really at the point of automation yet. I'm sure I'll get to that point, and I'm sure then those transfer units will be very helpful. But whoa. God damn it. Okay. Fix that. Just go to up a little bit. Should fix it enough. slow down. Time to slow down before I burn up an atmosphere again. I should probably start slowing down again. Oh shit. Wrong button. Like, why isn't it slowing down? Because it wasn't pressing the brake. Okay. Should be good now. shit. Yeah, I'll really able to fuel anything. Probably. Nah, I won't even bother. I mean, do I even need that hydrogen and oxygen? Like, I'm gonna get more of this hydrogen and oxygen.
Do I really need it? No, I don't. I can create more of it from nothing. Fuck it. Just gonna get rid of it. There. That's it then. Alright. Oh shit, the rest node. Okay, good. I can fit it all. Alright, that's it. Last time to this for a little while. I'll come back and I guess I'll probably do something with this thing later. Maybe. Maybe. Until then, on to bigger and better things, I guess. Alright. Final journey. It's the final countdown. Get some more ore for concrete, and then also for making those containers. So I just need to get all of the tier 1 base ores and then limestone. So I need carbon, silicon. Yeah, I need carbon, silicon, iron, and aluminum for the containers, and then I need carbon, silicon, and limestone for the concrete. Fun! Do I have to ask, but what are your goals in DU currently? That is a good question. My goal right now is to get to Alioth, you know? I live in the short term, man. Don't worry, Kenny. I live in the short term.
probably... Eventually I'm going to automate something. I don't know what, but I'll automate something. Cool to maybe work with some of my, with the person who's developing my new ship right now to kind of see if I can get him to allow me to automate, like a ship construction. Because I have a feeling that if we make a good design out of the F-22, then honestly, like, if he does a good job with this new F-22 design, it would be cool to automate it and eventually, you know, just sell it on the market. That'd be fun. Automate warp drives. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Just sell warp drives. Harvey, how... So warp drives. So, uncommon screw. That's not hard. Advanced magnet. That's a little tough. Wait, hold on. How hard is it? What do you get nickel from? Garnerite. Garnerite. Yeah. Advanced reinforced frame. Copper and silver. I mean, it's quite a involved task. 24 hours. Oh my god. That's a lot. I mean, it's not like incredibly out of the possibility. You just need silver. Oh shit. Oh wait, no. Damn it. Fuck this up. To correct my trajectory. So, what's silver made from? Silver is made from ankithite. I don't think he looked at all the materials needed. Well, I mean, most of what you need are the tier 1 ores. You need the tier 1 ores. How hard is that? Lithium. So you need lithium, silver, basically all of the tier 2, well, wait, hold on. You need copper. So you need all the tier 1 ores. You need calcium, you need copper, you need silver, you need lithium, and then you need nickel. Right? I think is that right? Like, those are basically all that you need. Oh, and chromium. So all those tier 2 ores you basically get on Alioth, and then to get, let's see here. So, to get silver, can't you get that on here? Yeah, you can get silver on Alioth too. Then to get nickel, isn't that? It's garnerite. Where do you get that at? No. You can get that on Tioma. Simeon. And then one yeah, okay. So I mean, it basically requires a shit ton of tier 2 and 3 ores. I know, but I mean, it's not like completely out of the ordinary though. How hard is it to get like Pedalite? That's like Pedialite. I can't wait to automate everything. Yes. Who's calling again? Why the hell you call me? Eh? Whatever. Alright, so to get Pedalite, where does Pedalite live on? Where does it live? Palmai. Then Valley, that. Yeah, close my door. I have to deal with freaking, what's what do you call it? So you can get it. You can get on Jago, of course. Go to frickin' homeworld of New Genesis and just annoy them for a little bit. They love me, not. I mean, so tier 3 wars would definitely be the most challenging thing because you really can't get it on Alioth, and you would have to basically have defense to actually, you know, get the different spots where those are on the map, which would be challenging. But honestly, it's not completely out of the ordinary. Modest moons have lithium. That's good. Well, if Modest's moons have it, then honestly, yeah. And it has Garnerite on there too. So you can get it on. So, yeah. It's not that hard actually then. So you can get nickel on one of Modest's moons. You can get lithium on another one of Modest's moons. It's not that challenging. Like, you're still in the safe zone, so you don't really have to worry about it. There you go. Warp trips aren't that hard. You underestimate the rarity of tier 3 and above. Trust me, I know. I lived on Lycobus. Well, sorry, NDAs are fun. I may or may not have lived on Lycobus for a little while. And I may or may not know how hard it is to get titanium. So yes, I may or may not be aware of that. But I cannot confirm that I may or may not know that. NDAs are fun. Right. I wonder how big warp drives are. That's another thing I want to know. How big are they? I know Novahork did like a video showing off like warp speed and stuff like that, but I don't know how like big warp drives are. Check the UEF store. One of the ships there have one. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that then, I guess. Actually, I think I should probably slow down a little bit now. I could probably check. Well, let me think about it here. All of those ships that have warp drives, all those ships in the UEF store aren't terribly huge. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. Let me see here. See if I can find the UEF store again. Go one level more up on the elevator. So it's on the top level? Okay. I'll have to look. I'm looking back on one of my old streams just to see, because I went to the UAF store. So I know that, is that the one? I think that's the one. Probably the one with the warp drive. It's like the biggest one, and that would make the most sense. I'd have to look again and see. Oh shit. I Guess I should probably pay attention to where I'm flying. So I'm cutting this really short. I don't think the actual, like... I think only the districts have a UEF store. I don't think you can go to just, like, any, marketplace. So I think I need to go to one of the districts, which those take a little while. Actually, here. I can quick go there. Real quick. Try and figure that out. Hold on. So... district... says destination. How far away is it? Pretty far, but it should be fine. As long as I stay out of the atmosphere, it should be fine. Maybe. Come on, you can do it. Crash into the frickin' not careful. You're aware of the current. Oh. Is there issues right now? Game? What is this? At here, we are aware of the current issues, pending ops, game disconnection, network error, and loading problems taking place. The team is already working on a fix for these issues. We kindly ask for everyone's patience in the meantime. Thank you. Oh, great. I love when things take a shit ton of time to load. Alright. Well, maybe it wouldn't be the best idea then to go to the ship market, but whatever. It's fine. Turn on support chat and see what's going on. Doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of issues, but you never know. Okay. I think I know which one has the warp drive. I think it's that kind of one that that's similar to the shuttle to take you to Sanctuary Moon. But I'll double check. shit. Whoa. What the heck is that? Well, that's sick. I think that's kind of modeled after, that's cool. Cool shit. That's, what? Speaking of weird shit, what the fuck is that? Oh dear. What the hell? Those weird creations, man. Oh, this is interesting. Man, people's weird creations never cease to amaze me. No wonder it's so fucking big. This is supposed to be a moving platform, I guess. Sky Park. This is, I think, one of those ships that you can buy at UEF. Hold on. Let's go and take a little look, see which one has the hype, or the, not the hyperdrive, but the warp drive. Close enough. We live in Star Wars now, obviously. See, I have Star Wars on my mind because of that one ship that that I saw. I think that's modeled after one of the Star Wars ships from like Star Wars: The Old Republic. So I don't think it's any of these. Let's see. 2 times rocket boosters. No. Yes, I don't. Well. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Hybrid. 2 rocket boosters. Is it one of these? So this does have a warp drive. Well, let's take a little look at how big it is. Or see if we can check and see how big it is. Oh, damn it. Is this the warp drive? So it is actually quite big. So I don't think fitting a warp drive in my one ship that in the F-22 is really gonna work. But so that's the warp drive, huh? Okay, cool. Now I know. How big it is. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get back to the ship and then get back to back to my factory, and then I'm gonna start building shit. Or well, I'm gonna start mining for shit and then build shit. Anything else good that's here while I'm here looking? What the heck? Tax-free fuel. 10 liters of Kurgan X4 for 4,000 quanta. Huh. This is the weird shit that people are selling on the markets, man. What the fuck? I'm not sure if these containers are attached, or if it's just a really weird parking job. If the containers are attached, though, holy shit. How the fuck does that thing even get off the ground? Oh dear. Alright. The perfect ship. I know. It is, obviously. This thing's cool, though. Is this... Des gun. Transporter AMK 2. That's cool, man. That's really cool. Oh. It's bringing it down. Oh. Huh. Damn. It's nice. Takes a lot for that thing to get off the ground, though, it looks like. But yeah, it reminds me of like one of those oh, I forget what they call them. But there was a ship from Star Wars: The Old Republic that kind of had a very similar shape. Up. Is he gonna try and move it? Maybe. How much fuel do you think that thing takes? That thing probably takes a shit ton of fuel, man. I'm surprised that he can get away with flying it himself, though. Huh. It's cool. Very cool. Oh. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Oh. Sounds like he's getting out of here. There he goes. God. Seeing that thing fly is hilarious, dude. That's sick, though. Damn. That is really fucking sick. Huh. Cool. Meanwhile, you got chair pants. What the fuck is this thing? What? Is that like an R2-D2 head or something? What the fuck? Oh man. These fucking shifts, dude. I swear. What the fuck is this? What the hell? I mean, that's actually a very efficient way of using the engine space. But like... what the hell is that? What? That's real... God, people with their ship designs, man, they're weird. Like, legit. Alright. Oh well. Enough messing around. Let's get back. Alright, so... factory... says destination. Move. Oh shit. This is a limp post. Watch out. Eh. Okay. Made it. That was cool, that ship, though. Whoever built that, if he built that himself, that's really sick, but I think he probably had help, so I wonder. That's sick, though. Back. Oh, that's really, really tripping. Someone... hold on. I'm confused now. I'm really confused.
ASMR subreddit.
While I'm flying around. I'm gonna have to. Actually. Going slow. Shit. Hey, I see that connection thing. Better go the fuck away. Swear to God. Whenever I see that connection pending. No! Damn it! Fuck. I guess that's what they meant by having some network area problems. Well, connection queued 8. At least there aren't mass connection queues anymore, which is always nice. Alright, now, quickly jump back in here. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. No, I see that connection thing again. You better fucking not. Swear to God. Damn it. The connection queues are getting bigger. Oh no. Oh no. This is not gonna go well. This is when the connection queues get really bad. Oh dear God. Fuck. Okay. Swear to God. Better let me fly this time. Better not connect me again or else I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be big pissed. No! God damn it! I see that fucking thing. No! Don't disconnect me again! God damn it, man. What the fuck? Server did not like me today, apparently. God damn it. Well, it doesn't like anyone, apparently. Oh. Hold on here. I'm gonna join in and annoy these fuckers. Hold on.
Medium engine.
Hi, Glory. I see you're having connection problems in space.
Always, man.
But it'd give us like 3 million newtons of thrust.
Yeah.
So what's
Nice
up?
to know. We're trying to figure out how to optimize the ship to get even more cargo capacity to orbit.
Alright, you wanna know how you do that? Here's how you do it.
Hmm.
No! It's gonna disconnect me again! Damn it.
That's the weird way to do it.
God fucking damn it!
Well, like you see in the bottom right of my screen, it's Glory's online, Glory's offline, Glory's online, Glory's offline,
Great.
Glory's online.
It's because I'm flying. It just doesn't like when I'm flying apparently, but I need to get back to my base. And it's like
Oh yeah, you totally moved to Alioth now. I can't wait until the protection zone around Alioth and all the other planets goes down and everyone just raids you.
that's fine, because I'm guessing they'll have to give a little bit of pre-warning once that protection zone's gonna go down, and then I'll just move everything
Oh,
back
probably.
up. So
I mean, yeah.
Or, you know, I could have defense. I mean, technically, I don't really have anything against, like, to battle, for territory warfare yet. So, I mean, oh my god. I already...
Alright, Pengo.
Pengo leave?
Yeah, Pengo left real quickly.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Pengo.
Fuck me! God damn it!
This is so funny for me.
I mean,
I just want to play the game!
That's the problem, you want to play the game.
Apparently. But.
Why is that the best offer?
Alright.
So, Glory,
Oh no.
do you want to buy our pyrite? It's on the market in District 1 for 130 apiece, and that's the cheapest you'll find.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. I have to go.
Of course you have to go already. God damn it.
I mean, I'll be back in like a little bit, but I have to go now.
God, you're leaving me with Pengo? God damn it.
I'm on a schedule here. I can't deviate from it yet.
Uh-huh.
Yet.
Yet. Right.
Yeah.
Right. No connection yet. Just run. Just fly as fast as I can before it shows the connection error again.
Instant buy.
So what's up, Pengo?
Crying at the fucking fuel prices.
Fuel ain't that bad.
It is in some places.
Depends on your place that you is.
I just paid 67,000 for 1,600 liters. I'll take that.
It's a little expensive.
Yeah, what did I just say? What did I just say?
No, but I was just saying that sounds like you're in the wrong place.
It's the cheapest in the districts.
Alright, so, sulfur, or your pyrite, I should say. Pyrite. So, it's for sale. Marketplace 1, right? For
District
130.
Yup.
Well, Kenny lied because it's not the cheapest.
I
Someone
mean, I don't
beat
know
you.
what people changed.
Someone beat you. The cheapest is now 129 apiece. At District 5.
It's a different district, so I don't care. Also, how much do they even have up? Less than I
Uh,
do. So I
less.
care even less.
See, but I need to figure out which one's closer. I think they're the same distance, though.
Well, District 5 and District 1, I mean, they're all like 30 kilometers from each other,
I know,
so
they aren't that far, but... Alright,
we're all pretty much right there next to each other.
yeah.
But yeah, I was out at Fates, so I got like, I don't know, 40-some thousand chromite. And then we found one pyrite vein, so... Chromite, chromite, yeah, like fucking find it all over the goddamn place on Fates, holy crap. I'd mine
Yeah.
one chromite vein, finish, and I'd have another chromite vein. I'd mine that, I finished, and I'd have another. So I'd mine that, and I'd finish, and I'd have another.
Yeah. This is
Like,
a-
alright then.
Chromite... I don't know.
There's not really that much you can do with it, I don't think. That's the thing.
I don't know what people use it for.
Stainless steel. I know you can use it in that. And
I mean,
then-
aside from fuel and stainless steel, but yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about fuel.
Make it...
Use chromium for blocks, I guess. Alright. So we are back now. So, I have to put down this extra container.
Alright, refuel my ship, then it's off to Sanctuary.
Or are you on Alioth right now?
Yep,
Fun.
about to leave District 1.
Okay. Now put down the res node. There we go. Res node and then activate it. Cool. So, now I guess. Am I done? Is this done now? It's done now. Yay. Where's my concrete? There's my concrete. So that concrete is going to be needed for here. There we go. Shit.
Set destination.
Container extra small. Which container are you using? Oh, that one. Okay. I'll move it over. Okay. Now, all that.
Flies like a brick, whether I got fucking stuff under or not.
Alright. Well, that does its thing. I'm gonna go and do some more mining. I actually found a really good, like, area to mine in. So it has, like, shit tons of the tier 1 ore, which is mainly what I need right now. So... it's really
Yeah,
nice.
once I get back to my plot on Sanctuary, I'll be just mining out my plot
Mhm.
to fuel my transfer unit production.
Yeah, I mean, me and Kenny were talking about that a little bit earlier. I feel like the transfer units, like, I mean, I get it that it's for automation and like automation is really nice, but like, to start out, I just don't feel like it's really that important.
It to make the automation bearable. Automation's possible without them. It's just absurdly annoying for no fucking reason. Because for some retarded ass reason, you can't connect the input and output of a machine to the same container.
Yup.
Which is just ridiculous. Such a stupid limitation.
It is what it is. I mean,
It forces completely unnecessary complex systems just for absolutely no reason. Now, the transfer units would be cool if you could use them on ships to use as to pull fuel out of, say, a cargo container and put it into the fuel tanks.
mhm,
That would be a good use for for them if that's possible.
I'm not sure.
But their current use is just it's like they decided that it's like they made the transfer unit and then decided that they needed a reason for people to use them and chose to just make industry a massive pain in the ass for no fucking reason. Because it's so stupid.
Alright, we know Pengo's opinions on industry now. Stupid.
Yes. Retarded limitations that make no fucking sense. Now to
Thank you,
recover
Bingo.
from 1.2 kilometer altitude because the game decided to DC me.
About right.
Well, this thing, when it's empty, can recover from like about 600, 700. Well, what? I was up at 1.2. I'm now down to like 500, about 400. Yeah, leveled off at 450 basically. So there's like what, 6, 7, about 800 meters to recover when empty, and about infinite when filled with any reasonable amount of material. As I found like 3 times in one day, having to completely repair this thing after falling like 2 to 3 kilometers because the game kept giving me HTTP errors and kicking me.
Good job, Pango.
Completely destroying it every time because I was completely loaded with ore and couldn't fucking do anything about it. So irritating. Oh, there was something interesting yesterday on my way to Thades. My ship had decided that it was still in a gravity well, and there was gravity pulling it straight down in relation to my ship.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of nowhere. 60 SU from the nearest planet, which at the time was Thades.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had this constant 1G acceleration straight down relevant to my ship. So I ran out of fuel trying to fight it, not realizing what it was. I was like, I don't know, 10 units, 10 SU from Thades, and I finally realized what was going on. So I just rotated my ship so the bottom of my ship was towards Thades and just started getting free propulsion towards Thades.
Nice.
So I was like, alright, awesome. At least I can get to Thades now without worrying about running out of fuel in the middle of fucking nowhere because of a bug. Although I then had to pay like an absurd amount of money to get like 800 units of fuel just to get back to Alioth.
Sounds better.
I bought like 800 units for like 180,000.
Right.
Whereas I just paid like 80,000 for like twice that.
Hopefully. Oh, you done now? Missing out with the storage capacity. Oh shit. Alright.
I need the crafting calculator.
I'm going to just put this. Is that the one? Yeah. There we go. Stop. Cap.
Virtual scaffolding projector. A day and 21 hours. And 4,095 liters of ore of all kinds.
Sounds about right.
Because I need to build a scaffolding projector and a medium dynamic core.
Cool.
And then I get to start work on my first large ship that should actually look somewhat reasonable. Because I also figured out how to do the voxel reactor wedge. So I've got part of that made and I can build other parts of it as needed. It's stupid simple once you realize how it's done. I can't believe I didn't realize it way before. It just takes a lot of work to build one. Because there's just a lot of the same stuff over and over and over and over and over.
Cool. Wow. There we go. Bam. Slowly building my platform. Beep, 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 beep. Damn it, don't have enough. There we go. Look at that. I have more space to work with now. Alright, so to make containers.
See, you're gonna do transfer units. I'm going to do container automation.
Done.
Just make a bunch of large containers.
Yeah, I've got to get I gotta get a larger static core as well. I only have a small right now. I need a medium.
Large static cores are a bitch to make.
That's why I need a medium and not a large.
Alright, so let's see here. So to make this, so the assembly line L is going to be making the container. Container L. Apply. So then we need here to make the we need technically 2 smelters to make the oh wait no, we need 3 smelters. So we need 3 smelters. Bop. Bop. To make all of the different stuff for this. Bop. Did I put that in the right spot? I did. And then pop. So this one's going to be making steel. Apply. This one's going to be making Solomon. This one's going to be making aluminum ferrous. Okay. Then we need. So we need what? 3 metalwork industries? Yeah. So I need 1 to make the frames. Bop. That one's gonna make the frames. Actually, no. Yeah, that'll be fine. This one's gonna make frame.
20,000.
Need what? Basic reinforced frame? Reinforced frame L. Wait, no, that's rare reinforced frame. I need basic reinforced frame. So I need that. Okay. Next one's gonna make the pipes. Up. Pipe hang up. This one is going to make the hydraulics. And this next one's going to make pipes.
Really need to get this thing sorted out as to why the fuck it rolls and pitches when I do the other thing.
Electronics industry is going to make basic components. Okay. Components. Base components. Fine. There we go. Okay. So. There we go. So. Let's just add in some extra stuff. So this will be the output for all of these. This will go into the output there, and then the output there.
Is it doing this again?
Serve as the input for there, the input for there,
Hope that bug's back.
for there, input for
Ways to
there.
burn space fuel when your ship just magically pulls itself downward.
Sounds about right. And then this. The output into there, right? That's the one making the pipes. Yep. And then an input also into there for the hydraulics. It's not the cleanest build ever, but it works. So there's
I'll
that.
have to show you.
What'd
I'll have
you
to
say?
show you my setup once I get over to get to my base.
Yeah.
Mine's nice and neat. I'm quite happy with my setup right now.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on that.
Well, see, when you stop trying to treat it like, you know, like like fucking Factorio and other games where you can actually have things take in and out of the same container, you start to realize just how to do it to keep it nice and neat, and it just gets so much easier to not have a massive mess.
See, I would care about it, but the problem is right now I just lack the space for it. So, yeah. It's kind of my problem right now. Okay. So, there's that. So to make containers, I need... bring up my good old notes here, handwritten notes that we got. So I need 3,700 liters of iron. Have that. 2,000 liters of aluminum. Don't have that. I need more aluminum. 1,700 liters of coal. Got that. 700 liters of silicon. Have that. I need more aluminum. Time to go and hunt up aluminum, I guess.
Always need aluminum.
Yeah, you really do. Alright. I have an aluminum vein down where my limestone is, so I can just mine that. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. I need bauxite, technically. So I'm just gonna load up bauxite vein. Ha! Look at that. That's silicon. Swore there was bauxite vein down here somewhere.
It'd be nice if they would make it so that the like fucking scanner actually showed things in different colors instead of like 2 colors, so you could actually just distinguish them.
Well, I mean, you technically can by just toggling it on and off and figuring it out.
Yeah, but that's unnecessarily complex. Like, why? What's the point of having them multicolored if most of them if they're just gonna share 2 colors?
I don't know. It's supposed
Like at the
to-
very least, I could have it so
wait.
it's based on tier. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. That's me. I'm not overworked yet. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm just stating, doesn't make any fucking sense.
I mean, it's a mild inconvenience at most, but I mean, shit, I'm going.
Annoying.
Well, I mean, everything to you is annoying, Echo. Let's be honest here.
Not everything.
Uh-huh.
Our entry speed's a little too fast. Let's chill out a little bit here. Do I have lift? I do have lift.
Right. Okay. Barely. I think I need to go back. Like, I think I need to change the bridge to like 270.
Oh, someone's appeared. Oh, Kenny's reappeared.
Ah, he has reappeared.
I hate my school.
I hate your school, huh?
Yeah, so today, instead of us giving us an actual lunch, they just give us a bagged lunch, and in it was a sandwich. Now, you see, I expected the sandwich to be ham, anything else other than what it was. But it was just peanut butter. There's just peanut butter and 2 pieces of bread.
Nice.
Yes, it's definitely your money going to great use there.
Yeah,
And you get peanut butter sandwiches.
that's not it. Let me just read you the description of the bag. What's in it, at least. Okay, so first off, we have celery sticks. We got an apple, some chips, and some baby carrots.
That
That's it. I didn't.
What are you, like, in fucking middle school or something?
I know. I'm really unhappy with this fucking
That's too
deal.
nice, man. He's in elementary school, apparently.
Oh yeah, man. Who doesn't love being in elementary school?
Yeah, man. Back in simpler times.
Yeah.
I made it back to base.
Okay.
Welcome back to base. We still have nothing worthwhile here.
Okay, now I can share my screen. You can see the industry setup we've got going.
Ooh, let's take a look-see here.
Although I'm missing a container. 2 containers. Or no, I'm not missing one. What is this? Isn't making anything, so I guess I'm not missing a
Shit.
container.
That's a lot of containers.
So basically, I have an ore chest here, which is where we dump our ore into, which then feeds into the refiners directly, and then the refiners feed out into the container hub, which is general storage.
Jesus.
And then the transfer units pull out of there and into these containers, and then these are distributed to the smelters up here, which output into these containers. And this just basically repeats. So these then, from these containers, it outputs to the machines over here, which output into the containers in front of them. So I just need to get signed so I can label everything. But like down here, I have like the basic stuff. Like there's pipes, screws, and what is this one? I renamed all these too. It doesn't say, but these are hydraulics. And then up here, I have robotic arm L, and then I have reinforced or basic standard frame L, and then an empty one. And then up here is the electronic stuff, so connectors and two basic power systems. I need another connector one though. But then these all feed into as needed into this machine, which is producing the transfer units. So my actual network looks like that.
I mean, that's a little bit less confusing looking than my original network, honestly.
Because I mean,
my original network was like really bad.
Yeah, I mean, the downside to this is if I want to craft something through my inventory, I'll have to pull out of all these different containers based on what I need in order to and dump it into there to do it. But
where do you have your storage for the container hubs located? Oh. Okay.
this for now it's just this one large container. I need to get more and expand it as needed, but I don't think
Hey,
it's
I'll sell you a couple once I make some.
I'm not linked to the right container. Start linking from this element. So no, not start linking. Declare as link container. There we go. So yeah, I mean it's at 73% full, so it could kind of start using some more, but
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff
I mean,
you
a
got
lot of
there.
it's-
Ooh, you got a territory unit? Ooh.
14,000 pure silicon. Oh, I got a bunch of random crap.
I know, I see that. Alright, let me go back to fun.
Oh yeah, I've got my voxel. I set up like a separate little platform for my voxel stuff as well that I've been working on. Trying to build my voxel wedge, which is so far from being done. I haven't even gotten like the center layer done. But I have center out to the wall, and then I have the wall center out to wall corner, and then I have like the actual voxel corner all put up, as well as the top of the top voxel center wall. And then I have it in steps between that. I think it's quarter, 8 step? No. Quarter steps? I think it's quarter. Yeah, I have quarter. So it's not crazy accurate, like crazy resolution you can get with this set so right now, but it's easily expandable. It's mostly just, I don't really care for that level of accuracy right now. And I'll make specialty ones that's needed to fill in gaps. Yeah, so let's work on this a little bit. So we'll do this. I need center between those two, so I need top of this.
There we go. 4997. Good enough. Fuck.
Enough material, probably because I'm not.
So what did I miss while I was making myself some sparkling water?
Nothing.
Sparkling
Great.
water.
Yes.
You're one of those people?
I'm addicted to sparkle, man. I can't get off of it.
Fuck.
I mean, I was like,
And delete that intermediate. Game, what the fuck? Okay then. Now half between the voxel corner and voxel corner wall.
There's that. We should have enough aluminum now. Once I make this. Let's see here. Bauxite. Get that craft and then that's craft and hematites. Aluminum. Apply. Start. Okay. So I guess.
Forgot to produce.
That. Is it still gonna make the batch reach? Yes, it is. Okay. So I need. How much steel do I need? Handy notes. Beep beep. All right. So I need. 1,500 plus 1030. 2530 divided by 75 liters. That's 34 batches. Alright. So I guess I can start making that a while. Alright. 34. Start. This. I'll wait. Actually, no, I can start making that, honestly. So I need 1,000. That's 14 batches. And then 403 ferrous. 6 batches. Start that. Let's just do the same. Yes. Okay. So how many basic pipes do we need for these? So
many.
apparently, right? So I need 2 basic frames. Start that one. I need how many basic hydraulics do I need for this? 2
Go away,
What are you
Cortana.
making?
I'm making containers,
What kind of containers?
large containers.
I
You
told
just
Con.
automated the process to make large containers.
What?
You just automated the process to make large containers.
Yes. I need 1,000. All right.
Windows thought I had said the magic word to make, Microsoft's assistant appear, which I will not say the name because they will appear again.
Cortana. Hey, Cortana.
I told it to go away, and it just said "oops."
Oops.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Components.
I like how cheap large containers have gotten.
Like, I like the voice-activated virtual assistants. I just wish they would not use like
Hey, Cortana.
off-site hardware for. They're not. It's not going to hear you. I'm not an idiot who uses fucking speakers.
Damn it.
What if I yell louder?
It won't make a difference.
Hey,
Probably
Cortana!
true.
I have a decent headset. It's not going to hear you.
You doubt my
You
abilities.
know, I like when people say that and then it happens immediately.
But it's not going to happen because I have a decent headset.
There we go.
And my headset is nowhere near loud enough to do that at its current volume settings.
now
So I'm not
these
concerned about it.
have enough to make the stuff. So now I can just leave this alone and it'll do its job. It'll just be loud enough. Alright.
Pretty much. They really need to give away to like mute the machines or something.
Can, I think. You can, like, turn down your audio settings. Get some environment. Oh.
I want to turn on the machines, not everything.
Oh, it's a fact, but whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go check something. Hold on.
The market for transfer units is better than the market for large containers right now.
I don't know, I haven't looked at the profits of large containers. Okay, you can go
It's
away.
only plus 15k.
What, profit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. We're getting like 100% profit margin right now.
No, I mean, we're just getting 15 more K on large containers.
Oh, okay. So wait, they're making... I mean, that depends though. Even still, though, it depends on how good that is based on the time it takes to build and how much goes into it.
Yeah.
Because if that's only 185,000 per, and it takes like 100,000 to make, transfer units are more than. I mean, the profit margin's bigger on the transfer units. But I also don't expect the transfer unit margin to stay so high for so long.
Yeah, definitely not.
Especially since Glory is still streaming, and anyone who's watching that is now aware of that. But
Four people
stay the fuck
watching.
out of it. This is mine. This is our area.
This is our market. You
I'll
don't
fight
touch
you
our
for
market.
it.
We kill you if you touch our
I'll
market.
fight you.
We will take your ship. We will steal everything you love.
Including your voxel libraries. They will all belong to me.
We'll destroy all your voxelancy projects.
Which is funny because we have yet to sell a single transfer unit. Like, we just haven't actually
Yeah.
taken any to sell yet. Given we've only now started making the extras, so. And we have like, what, 2 right now?
Yeah. I mean, we should probably use them to make this more automated, but I mean,
It's already entirely automated.
make it more automated.
There's a limit though to how many like input and output you can have on things, and we will.
I
And
know.
we've reached that with this setup. That's why it's also the other reason why we can't have everything feedback into the hub, because we'll reach the input-output limit of the hub, and we'll only be able
Well,
to
can we have
output from the hub.
can
not
we have
input
everything
into it.
going connected to another container that would just transfer straight to the hub?
Well, but so items don't just transfer
And you
between containers. You have to have a transfer unit
Oh
to
yeah,
transfer between
it's a
containers,
single thing. Yeah.
and the transfer unit
Uh,
only moves one material type or one item type. So no matter what, you would need as many inputs as you have things you want to go into it. There's really no way around that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Jimmy, it's fine. It just comes down to making sure that your maintain levels are set appropriately for what you're making, so that you only maintain enough to build the next one. Which is some things that I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go through, do some math, and do some checking. Like right now,
Listen,
like
the game
we have
wants us to be
2 basic power systems running, and we really don't need 2 of them, because one of them, we can keep up with just one of them right now, because we're not even producing anything that uses them. So,
Yeah, we can just turn one off.
but I mean, we might find something else to throw in for S&P, but yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure something out there. They're both set to maintain, and so I'm not worried about turning them off necessarily, but it's just a matter of we don't produce enough connector to feed both of them.
Yeah. We should probably go get some tier 2 ores.
We need tier 1, we need tier 2, we need everything. Like, I really want to be able to start working on the medium ship, but it's gonna be about $1 million for. I mean, we're gonna be looking at 3 million just to get the like very basic, so I can start messing around with the voxels for it.
How much do you have right now?
Like 1.4.
Alright, then we have 2.2 really.
Oh, at 1.5. Someone must have bought some stuff.
And we have 2.3 then.
Yep, someone bought some like 1,000 pirate.
Nice.
I wish that they would. I really hope that at some point they overhaul their market system to look a little bit more like Eve's, so you can. It's easier to understand what's going on and to sort by distance and price.
Yeah.
And so you can filter to only show offers at your current at the current one you're viewing.
Yeah, I don't like how it is right now.
Yeah, it's way too difficult to figure out what you're looking at. Being able, the ability to be like, because it already has like the distances to them, so they really should give us the ability to sort by like actual like distance, but then also then like subsort that by price.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the main thing. If they just had the ability to like say sort by one thing by say distance, and then shift click the sort button for say price to have it resort, but keep the main thing being distance. But then within each distance category, like each marketplace, sort by the actual price, so you can actually have a better understanding of what goes for what at where.
Yeah.
Because if you sort by price, well, now you're gonna get offers all over the place. You probably get ones at like Jago and all the other planets, and it's a pain in the ass to find the ones that are actually Sanctuary and
Sanctuary.
Alioth. Not even just District, like just Alioth in general. Like, I'll go to an Alioth marketplace if it's something more expensive that I'm saving a decent amount of money on by going to them. I don't care if I gotta go to the opposite side of the planet, I'll do it. So long as I'm saving enough money to cover the fuel, that is. Which really isn't much when you start talking about some of the larger, more expensive items. Like, for instance, a territory scanner, I did the map, they only take about $1.5 million to build, and I think it was like 3 days of time or something like that. But their typical price is like $6.5 million. If I could pick one up for $5.5 million, $5.75 million even, I would go to the opposite side of Alioth to buy it.
Yeah.
Because at that point you're talking like if at 5.75 or your lower end is 6, you're looking at 250,000 saved. That easily covers fuel costs to get there and back.
Yeah. And
still have saved money. But you put that at like 5.5, like I'm going straight for it.
Definitely.
So let's see. So what do we want to do? So because this is running, this is going fine. There's not much we can do here. Do we want to maybe head to Alioth and make a bit of money? What do we want to do there?
I mean,
because there's not a whole lot we can do here right now. I do want to start looking at expanding our industry, though.
We could do that right now. I'm probably just gonna mine straight down.
Right. So.
I'm gonna need another static. I need another static core. What does it take to build a medium static? Static core unit at there are 200,000 at market. I could go to District 6 and get one for 198,000. Just take the Hagboard over to Sanctuary 10, take the shuttle and teleporter.
You going to Sanctuary 10?
Maybe. I'm looking at how much what they take to build. I mean, we could maybe somewhat realistically build them ourselves, or build it ourselves. They only take uncommon stuff, so I mean, I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably sit here and just surface mine for a bit, get the materials.
Okay.
But I want to build some other things first. Recipes, like refiners. I'm gonna queue up.
Oh, hey, there's a tier 2 down here. Chromite.
4 refiners. What is it missing? It is missing So I need 4 basic chemical containers and 4 basic reinforced frame.
I found some chromite down here.
You found chromite down there?
Yeah.
Awesome. You'd use that just in fucking random general production up here.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Once I find it.
Okay. 1 hour to build the chemical containers and reinforced frames.
That's
To
not that
build
bad.
So this is just to build a 4 refiners, so that we can process Tech 2, so we can start getting Tech 2 production for uncommon components up and running. I'll start looking. I got some of the uncommon components put into a spreadsheet for like price in versus price out. So I'll have to actually get that set up, and I can start looking at what we can build that takes advantage of them.
Okay.
I'd like to get set up so that I have, like, for instance, so like we already have, I believe, all of the basic components with the exception of like things like basic robotic arms and, you know, things that you don't really use except for in very specific recipes. But like all the like basic electronics, basic components, basic connectors, basic power systems, all that stuff is being built. I want to try to get that with all of the levels.
Alright. I found chromite down here.
Achievement unlocked fast and boring. I mean, at least they described their mining correctly.
I wouldn't exactly say correctly. Have you not mined pyrite yet, or anything higher than tier 2?
Yeah, true.
That is
I mean,
slow
even-
and boring.
Even tier 2 is a little like, ugh.
Yeah, tier 2 is also pretty painful to
Especially
mine.
if you don't have any skills like or talents for it. Man, it takes forever.
Yeah.
I'm glad I put all my skills into mining. Just
I mean,
makes
I've
the
got
entire
some
process
stuff,
so much faster.
but like, yeah, I've got, like right now I've got 2 days, 8 hours in my queue for just getting advanced mining 4, so I can start getting, I think is it mining optimization? Yeah, mining optimization, reduce
Nice.
time, or mining total max sphere size or time.
I'm going to 106 days right here just for mining shit.
See, I didn't
even.
I need to
This
start
stuff's weird.
doing stuff for like piloting. Things like I've got atmospheric engine fuel efficiency up a little bit to improve fuel efficiency of the fucking, 3 large engines on that ship, but
Yeah.
some other things like atmospheric engine thrust control, which gives increased max thrust, would be nice.
Yeah.
Remember when the game said there's no classes?
I mean, there's not technically classes, but
Technically, it's the bad
it's
word
just
not
you
to
skill
use
into
here.
specific sets of skills to do them better.
Yeah.
Technically, you can do whatever you want. Like you don't have to. Like,
Yeah, it's just a matter
do
of
a set
efficiency.
class. It's just there are
Which
different attributes from classes.
I don't even know why people would really point out the classless system. Like, this is not the sort of game you expect a class system on in the first place.
Yeah.
The only games whenever we talk about class systems, the only games I ever think about are things like the fantasy RPG things, like fucking Black
Yeah.
Desert Online, or the games where we were more on the swords, bows, and random, and not even really those two. There's some that have guns and such, but the stuff where it's more, it's not an actual sandbox. Like if it's a sandbox game, I expect to not have random stupid limitations.
I can't believe we found chromite down here.
So I don't know why I don't even bother mentioning anything about being a classless system. Like, no shit, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not a sandbox. Let's see, what other skills do I have? I have hover engine thrust control 2, which increases max thrust of hover engines, and fuel efficiency for hover engines 2, so minus 10% of fuel consumption. Oh, they have to. Okay, I am damn it, I need... Oh, it's gonna take some time to get to...
What?
Oh, hover engine height management. 10% to max height.
Oh, that's good.
It'd be really useful. I'm gonna have to drop that ahead a little bit.
I wonder if they finish any of the tutorials so we can go get some free XP.
That'd be quite nice. They need to increase the passive accumulation rate when you don't have skills with them. 6 a minute is just absurdly low compared to the actual like queue in. Like I do believe that there should be a maybe some sort of punishment for not having your queue filled, but it seems a little too low. You're linked to the hub, aren't you?
I'm not linked right now.
Oh.
Time to head up with the chromite. By the way, this hole is now over a kilometer deep.
In fact, that would get pretty deep. Alright, I think I might just head out and go buy a medium static core for use as another factory.
Alright.
I still wish I had a spare STU so I could set up somewhere other than this fucking terrible location.
There's a lot of tier 2 ores down here, what the fuck? Wait.
No, I'm gonna go check the STU pricing that people are posting for. Because I really need another
That on the forums or something?
in the Discord.
Lori, you still have your beta keys, right?
What?
You still have your beta keys, right?
Oh, well, I didn't sell mine. I gave mine away.
Dang.
Gave mine to a friend.
Looks like some people are selling STUs for as low as 1.5 million each.
Not bad.
Nice.
I might have to look
That
at
means we
taking...
can buy one right now, can't we?
Yeah. Like, I have enough just on me to do that. I might have to, try to get a deal on one of those.
Get it down to 1 million.
Gonna try and haggle prices for that shit.
Someone
yeah.
bought one for 300,000. He haggled it down
Really?
to 300,000.
Who the
How the
fuck was
fuck?
dumb enough to
How
do
the
that shit?
fuck?
So, the typical prices I'm seeing is about 10 million for a key, for beta. And then I'm seeing, and the only real prices I've seen that I've actually, are more reasonable is 1.5 million for the
Doesn't Tim
STUs.
still have his STU?
Someone said that they were selling their STU for 10 million.
Wait, doesn't Tim still have his STU?
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't think he placed it anywhere.
I kind of want to. I need to get a beta key for someone else.
I can
Make
give
them
you
join.
mine.
Because we'll just take his STU then.
Yeah,
Because he probably ain't gonna play after the beta key's over.
yeah.
The beta key's over. The beta key is for the entirety of beta, isn't it?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. After beta key is over, when it's out of beta, he's probably not gonna play because he's not gonna want to pay $8 a month, $7-8 a month.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's someone's ship. There's
yeah,
a person.
continued distance as well. Link container, done, moved slots link container, now I can force respawn.
Yeah, honestly,
There we
even when
go.
they unless I can get a hold of enough, unless they introduce the DAX before beta ends and before. Well, then again, I have 2 months after beta ends because of when I bought my package.
I think I have
So,
6, I
unless-
don't remember.
Unless
18 months.
What did
unless
you
I
buy?
the only
I bought
way I'm
gold. Gold founder, so I got 18 DAX.
the only way I'm
This-
sticking around is if I can get a hold of DAX. I'm not paying real money for this game.
Yeah.
Right now, this game is just not impressive enough to really be worth even $7 a month.
Yeah.
Not when we have Starbase coming out that's looking like it's going to be quite a bit better, because one, it's actually going to take actual skill to do PvP, and not just let me train a few skills and just point my ship in a general direction and magically kill people. Which is one thing I'm not a fan of this game. The PvP in this game is way too oriented on whoever's been in the game longest and trained the skills. Which is just not a good system. Like, even EVE Online has that issue. I mean, and even then, EVE Online has a little bit more, like, skill involved. This, I mean, you're talking about ships that are moving so fast and have so little maneuverability that all you gotta do is get within range and start firing, and that's it. It's over for whoever starts, you know, whoever has the least amount of armor or whoever has the better skills.
I placed my crewmate in here, by the way.
Alright. So I'm not a fan of the PvP system. It's way too one-sided and oriented towards...
Still, yeah.
It's too oriented towards the talent system, and it's too oriented towards people who've been online longer. I mean, EVE Online has some of the same issues, but there's ways to counter some of the skill thing, and that's just by piloting skill itself, piloting your ship the right way. And you really don't get that in this game, especially in space combat, because you're moving too fast. You're not going to be able to stop or move fast enough.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that it's still beta, so I mean, they're probably going to change some things, honestly.
There's a
Go away,
skill that just
Cortana.
starts to increase your damage.
But I mean... Fuck off, Cortana.
Hey,
Her
Cortana!
name. Hey, Cortana!
You didn't activate it. But, I don't know.
I
I'll
think
be
you
amazed if they
disconnected.
change their PvP. That's because the game crashed.
I mean, they have changed stuff in the past, honestly. Like,
Yeah, but they've been talking about lock-on based combat
well,
forever
no,
now.
but they'll probably get. They could very well get rid of some of the talents that make it like super, you know, overpowered and stuff to balance it out a little bit.
Because it right now looks like it needs balancing. The fact that it just...
Yeah.
And also, too, from our stand, though, is that voxels do very little to stop it. Like, people are talking about having several layers of voxels just to stop a single round.
I know. I'm aware.
Which is a bit insane. Especially, too, when you start taking into account, you know, the masses you're going to end up having with some of these materials and how thick your ship has to be. It just gets insane. Just to stop one round from like a small or medium, like, come on.
Well, the big question will be like, will some types of voxels hold up better against like
Certain types of weapons. That's already a thing, but that's
Okay.
not the issue. Is that even still, even if you're like, so for instance, I know steel is very commonly used. It's got a good mix of mass, HP, and resistances, but you still need like 3 voxels thick to stop, I think, with small weapons,
'Cause I was
which is
gonna
just
say, like,
absurd.
if someone gets some titanium, like titanium should theoretically hold up very well. Theoretically.
Let's see. If I pull up a, let's see, there we go, we'll just pull black pattern titanium, and we'll just inspect, and then we'll pull up steel, which is commonly used. And just go with this. So, hit points. Steel has 5,152 per, HP per cubic meter, whereas titanium only has 2,886.
Really? That's some
Antimatter
bullshit.
resistance. Now, well, so titanium is a lightweight metal. It's not exactly a
No,
high density, high strength
mean-
metal. It's very light compared to steel.
But I mean, to be fair, I think steel should be a lot heavier than what it is if it's
Well,
gonna have
so let's
that
look at
much-
resistances. Antimatter resistance on steel is 15%. On titanium, it's 25%.
Yeah.
EM on steel is 50% and 35% on titanium. Kinetic is 10% on steel, 30% on titanium. Thermic is 20% on steel and 30% on titanium. So titanium's got a bit of a better spread
Yeah.
as far as resistances go.
Which
The other
that
thing to
should
note
be
is
the right because of the fact
is
that
its
titanium's
density.
well, and also the fact that titanium is expensive ass to get.
So, for instance, so the density of the steel is 80.5 kilograms per cubic meter, whereas it's only 45.1 kilogram per cubic meter with titanium. So you're talking basically half the weight. So no, titanium shouldn't have more hit points than steel. But I still think
it's got better resistances and stuff in some areas. That makes up for it.
It makes its effective omni damage resistance a bit higher.
So I mean, you're gonna have to plan out your ships well in terms of actually like, you know, PvP.
Honestly, I think what we'll see is multi-layered armor of different materials. But honestly, I think the big problem is the fact that the first shot will vaporize like 3 layers of armor, which just makes no matter what you use kind of irrelevant. Because after the first and second shots, you're like they're hitting your internals.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing that you get with like armored combat here on Earth. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, a lot of modern rounds can just go through whatever armor you put up against it. So I mean, you should just probably invest more in like speed and actual firepower than.
But that's the thing though. Like this, it's a bit different than modern day. Like even modern day, we have other systems to counter that. We have active protection systems that will, for instance, take out a heat round midair. It'll also disrupt APF-SDS rounds enough that make them less effective. We have explosive reactive armor, which will basically make whatever hits it it removes enough energy from it that, you know, a round that would normally penetrate 500 millimeters of RHA will now only penetrate 200 millimeters of RHA, or in the case of a heat round, completely destroys the heat round, making it entirely useless. You know, we have other methods of protecting things. Also, too, like we have, you know, the cage system that we put on to reduce the effectiveness of RPGs. It also reduces the effectiveness of just general heat shells, because that's what an RPG is.
Yeah.
It's a heat round.
Yeah.
But we've got a bunch of different things we put together on top of these to make them more resistant. At the end of the day, if you take an APF-SDS round from a 120 millimeter gun and you point it at a standard main battle tank of any nation, probably will go through most of them with very few exceptions, mainly being the frontal turret with on the 2A5 with the add-on armor, as it has a decent chance of disrupting the APF-SDS round, or the sides or the frontal turret of the Abrams because of its depleted uranium armor package, which makes it very difficult to pen. But if you point that at, say, the hull of the Abrams, it'll go right through. You point that at you put a 120 mil APF-SDS at the hull of any tank, it'll go right through.
Yeah.
My point though is we have other systems that protect the tank beyond just its straight armor, but we don't have those in here.
Well, I'm sure you'll see a couple of different tactics. I'm sure that people are going to figure something out.
Because with it being a lock-on system, it's not like you can put things, you know, it's not like you can like have drones or something that circle around you to try to take shots for you. So you don't really have the option of any sort of like APS type system that try to put themselves between you and the enemy. Like,
I mean,
you're just kind of screwed. It's whoever. It seems like it's whoever locks onto who first wins. I don't like the lock-on system. Even EVE Online, I don't like the lock-on system. There's no skill involved, and it's purely whoever locks on first basically wins.
We'll see. I'm sure they'll probably implement some more stuff as PvP evolves.
I hope so, because right now I have no hope for the future of this game if they don't fix that PvP system.
Yeah. We'll see.
Like, EVE Online managed to survive because there's a lot more you can do to counter other players. There's not much you can do in this game to counter other players in combat. Like in EVE, there's a lot of skill that goes into flying your ship in a way that makes that, for instance, like one of the things is, I know someone who's got this kind of shiny but stupid high DPS and stupid high tank, like triple repped fucking Deimos, which is a heavy assault cruiser. It deals a retarded amount of damage for its size, while also having a decent enough tank, but it's also still quite fast. Now it has very little range, as in it only has a few kilometers of range, whereas a lot of times your typical engagements can be more like, 15-20 kilometers ideally for a lot of people. But he knows how to fly it. Like if I'm in something that's fast, that's faster than him, or like an interceptor or something, he knows how to position his ship so that I slingshot off of him, which causes my ship to come in at a much shallower angle to him, more directly towards him, which makes me a much easier target. Also, while I'm slingshotting away from him, makes me an easy target. But he knows how to position the ship in a way that makes me an easier target, or makes me have to disrupt my pattern, which makes me mess up. You know, there's actual skill involved with where you position your ship, how you position your ship, what ammunition type you're using, and so far I don't see that with this game. Because you just don't have the maneuverability to make, like, you know, at least space combat, you don't have the maneuverability to make it a big difference. Like, honestly, I'd love to see a game like this that uses a little bit more realistic weapon type systems. So, like, for instance, in Atmospheric, I would love to see, like, more traditional missile-style weapons that you underslung on, like, say, your atmospheric fighter on its wings or something. Stuff like that I think would be a really awesome like addition to it, especially if you could do custom scripted guidance for them. Because then I think you'd see a whole bunch of like much more interesting things where it's also a little bit more of a matter where the combat tends to lean a little more away from the like pure lock-on and skill system, and a little bit more towards how good is your missiles guidance system.
Maybe.
You know, who scripted the guidance system? Are they any good at it? It'll also open up the a whole new market for scripting and weapon systems now, because you're actually having to provide functionality to those weapons. They're not just throw it on your ship and it just locks on and does damage regardless of how good of a pilot you are.
I'm sure as time goes along, the add-ons will learn. I think right now, I mean, keep in mind that combat's still relatively new, so...
It still doesn't bode very well.
We'll see.
It's one of those games where I'm going to continue playing it, but if by release we don't have at least some sort of hint at a better combat system, I'm probably done. By that point, hopefully Starbase will be out anyways, and so I probably won't even give a fuck about DU anymore, because I'll probably go to that.
Fair enough.
They actually have that, the ability to script your missiles to have different, different guidance systems. At least the torpedoes. I don't know, but I think the smaller ones can do it. You can do it with. I just wish they had, like, I wouldn't mind, like, because Starbase has a voxel-based system, but it's not like a voxel system in the way that Dual Universe has it. It's voxel-based for destruction, but
Tiny ass vein of silicon.
alright, you know what? I'm almost done with this crafting. Pull the hackboard out of storage. I have a hole in the top of my ship that I can store a hackboard in.
Good job.
I love it. It makes getting around planets so much better. I mean, they are doing some stuff right. Like, so far, they're like the bug fixes. They've really reduced the amount of crashes. I've noticed. I have not crashed anywhere near as much as I did the first few days.
Yeah.
Also, server stability is so much better now. Holy crap!
And also, no Q simulator as much.
Yeah. Well, the Q thing was because they put it into slow mode, so they could keep an eye on things and not have as many people in on, all at once without.
So we'll get there. I think the main concern is just get things somewhat handled, and like in terms of just stability. Then they'll work with new features again.
Oh yeah, and I don't blame him for that, but I'm just that part that I completely understand. It's just it's still kind of annoying when you see things being done in a way that just it gives certain people an advantage and completely fucks over new people or people
know.
who just didn't get into that early on.
Looking at it now, it's like that is a little like. I mean, I'm sure. I'm hoping that they'll probably fix it a little bit, because I mean, people who have invested in PvP stuff since day one are probably going to be sad. I mean, you already see people bragging about it on on the forums and stuff like that. So I mean, hopefully they'll handle it a little bit better. But yeah.
See, I noticed they have the cross-section stuff for atmospheric. They should add like a radar cross-section system for, well, radars. To make it so that it's like one, and I think that would be a really good addition, because then you can make it so that maybe you have a stealth hauler where you're really hard to detect or really hard to get an actual lock onto. Maybe the radar says that there's someone there, but it's not able to lock onto them until you're much closer to them. Which would also make things a little bit interesting, because certain weapons, I don't believe, are as effective at closer range. Which means you have to have the right weapons to engage a stealth vehicle, unless you have a good enough radar. Which would add at least another dimension to PvP, because then you're going to start having things like stealth ships that are trying to be stealthy and go out and do damage to stuff without having to fucking have a certain amount of armor.
They got their mining system super accurate. That time I just got a talent for mining called Super Boring.
Yep.
Oh man.
I've had that one for quite a while now.
See, I haven't mined much, so especially like I've done a lot of surface harvesting. I just haven't done mining.
I've done very little surface harvesting. As soon as I could, I went underground to get my materials.
So the problem was, I think I mentioned this, like where my territory is on the Sanctuary Moon, there's not that many ores underground where I was at. Most of it was in the territories like next to me. So
yeah.
Like they were like right on the border, and like the majority of the stuff was in the territory next to me, not in my territory. So yeah.
I want to get a territory scanner so I can check territories and maybe find mega nodes materials and also sell those locations to people, because I see people putting stuff up all the time, like a node for like 5-10 million. Like some of the mega nodes that are worth like 50 million, like people are selling for like 10 or something like that. Now I don't know how well it would sell at 10 mil, but like, sell it at 4 or 5 million. Like that could be really good, easy money, but it's so expensive to get a territory scanner.
How hard is it to craft one?
Decently hard. They're not exactly these. I think it's only tier 2 though. I think it's mostly time. I think it takes like several days.
5 hours.
Well, that's just that. That's not including its components. Like, let's see here. If I look, I already have the
That's
crafting
in an
calculator
XL
up.
assembly line. So you gotta make the XL assembly line, and then you gotta make the territory scanner. So uncommon power system. So to make what 625 of them. That's
So it
41
takes
hours.
8 days. It takes 8 days to make the territory scanner from ore,
Oh,
or from ore.
crafting. Yeah. Oh, I think Henny died.
So if you input ore, 8 days later you get a territory scanner. So it's very. Now they don't cost a lot. They only cost like 1.5 million or something like that to actually for the materials that go into it. Because I did the math with current market values as of yesterday, and it wasn't that expensive to actually get the materials. The problem is just the time it takes. You need a lot of industry set up to do it in a reasonable amount of time.
Of course.
Which, I mean, if you're some of the first people getting them out, I mean, you're making some pretty decent profit off of them. board. Okay, time to go to game. There's no button there. Static core unit M at District 6. Is he still trying to sell? I forgot I messaged this guy already.
Matches left to Priestess. Holy fuck, that concrete takes a long time.
I'll send him that message and I'll see if I get a response. Static core unit M, localized and by. As I almost leave the static core unit M behind at the marketplace because we can't just put things in your inventory. By the way, I overpaid for it because I didn't go to the right district, but it will. There goes Dual Universe taking there goes Dual Universe taking Discord with it. Territory scanner. Let's add that to my list. Things to build. I'm gonna start looking at building a territory scanner.
I'm gonna build one. Damn.
Yeah. Well, I ain't paying $6.5 million for it. Especially only costs $1.5 million. I'd rather build one. Let's just say.
I mean, it would definitely take time, but I mean,
After you get it, though, like, just knowing how much you have, like, in each territory, that would be really fucking nice.
Oh yeah. Plus, like I said, you find the right territories, people will pay for them.
Mhm.
So that's why I really want to get that.
Now, I will say, I think you need to have it attached to a core unit.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be static though. It can be on dynamic.
Well, yeah. But I was just saying, like, if
But yeah, it does.
I don't really care about it being static ground. I think static cores are, I think, a little bit easier to make than dynamic. I'm not sure.
They're cheaper. I know that. So a static core M is only like 200, about 300,000. A static core or a dynamic core M is like $1 million.
yeah. So it's like,
There's a difference.
honestly, I don't really care that much. I can just like.
Well, and also you can just place it down and pick it back up, like
yeah, exactly.
the
That's
core.
what I,
So it's
that's,
not a. It doesn't really matter what it's on because
Yeah.
no matter what, it's really technically going to be mobile. But yeah, you can put it on mobile. I've seen some people with like I saw an image. One guy had 3 of them on his vehicle spread out, so he could scan 3 territories at once.
It's like really smart. Alright. everything I set out to do today. I got all my stuff off of Sanctuary. I'm starting construction with the factory. Things are going, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. 'Cause I got college work to do anyways, which is always fun. Anyways, alright, I'll see
Yeah,
you.
to get back to doing some Python stuff. I accidentally deleted some files that I have to redo now.
Fun. Always
Because
fun.
didn't put it in the recycle bin. They just deleted them.
Mm-hmm.
I probably have to recreate the entire project structure folder again. Because it also bugged out my Visual Studio install or environment.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, you have fun with that, Pingo. I'll see you later.
Also, you should get a Hagboard. They're awesome.
A what?
A Hagboard.
Oh, isn't that one of those programming boards? Don't you mean?
No, it's in Dual Universal surfboard that I had in the back of my ship.
Oh, okay. Well,
So the yellow and black one, like you can get the blueprint for free at District 3, I want to say.
okay. I'll
Like, this thing is awesome,
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. Alright.
although very prone to falling off of mid-flight, which means you have to relog and also have fun chasing down the board.
Alright. I'll see you later, Penga.
All right, so
Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone who tuned into the stream. I'll probably be back. I might stream on Tuesday, actually. I think I'll have time to stream on Tuesday. So, yeah. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.